Hello there everybody, this is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the Marvel Legends Sentinel Wave Cyclops. And as you can see before you, this is a really great looking figure. This was Toy Biz at its best, you know, when they were still doing Marvel Legends. This figure looks just great. I really can't say enough about this figure. He is really cool looking, but unfortunately I do not have the packaging. I have the variant of him, which was in the blue and yellow suit, which I believe was his 70s look. Actually his original look. I'm sorry, excuse me. But yeah, that is also a great figure. I have that figure mint on card. I just didn't feel like digging it up and trying to find it, so I'm just gonna do it without the packaging for now. And yeah, he looks great. This is his X Factor suit from back in the day, and I mean, gotta love Toy Biz figures. These things were just, I mean, you got a ton of stuff with them. You got the figure itself with a ton of detail on here, ton of great articulation for back in the day, and you would get a comic book, a Build-A-Figure piece, and really good packaging. I really liked that packaging instead of, you know, what we're getting now. But you also got a really nice read-up on the back from Toy Biz, and with that being said, that's kind of why Toy Biz went out of business, because they were spending more than they were making. But with that being said, let's focus on the figure and not what happened to Toy Biz. Yeah, like I said, he's got a really great head sculpt here. Looks really cool. Really great. Really like the attention to detail in the part of the hood, I guess you can call it. The headpiece to Cyclops here. You can see that there's stitching going along the side here on his headpiece there. He's got really great detailed work on his mouth and nose and his visor here. But kind of, I think the only gripe I really have with this figure is that I wish the X going across here was just a little bit thicker. I think it looks just a little bit too thin. Maybe if they did it about just as thick as they did this, it wouldn't look, it just looks a little off, that's all. But like I said, it's nothing too bad. I mean, there's just so much detail on this guy, and shading, and like, there's definitely, like, you can see the blue. Let me get in there. See the blue? Looks really cool. There's tons of shading going down the legs. The boots look really great. It's got stitching going around the boot, down onto the boot. It does have peg holes on the bottom. And what else? I want to show the gloves. The gloves look great. The gloves look really cool. Got some shading in there as well. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good, sir. But yeah, with that being said, as I just showed you, I mean, this really great figure. So let me get to his articulation. His head has a good range of motion going side to side. And, well, I guess doesn't have the best, but his head doesn't really want to go up. I don't want to force it. This guy's kind of old. But it goes up, it goes down a little bit, but it goes more side to side and kind of does a little bit of a tilting the head effect. So, a little bit of that. His arm goes up about that far, goes down, does do a full 360. Has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist hinge going forward, more forward than back, and also has finger articulation, but not individual finger articulation, just kind of moves all the fingers at once. No ab crunch with this guy. There's another gripe, I guess. Gotta have an ab crunch. But he does have a waist swivel, does do a full 360, and he has T-jointed hips here. Goes forward and back. A thigh swivel, double jointed knees. Doesn't have a boot swivel. Oh, he does have a boot swivel. Excuse me. Has a ankle hinge here. No ankle pivot. This guy does not have a. Well, I guess he's got like a little bit of wobble on this side, but none on this side. But he does have toe articulation as well, as you can see there. And that's yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if you are an X-Men fan, or if you are a older Toy Biz collector, this is a key element to finishing your Toy Biz Marvel Legends look. Or if you're just a Marvel Legends collector and you're a completist, then he's still key. I still think this guy is a great pickup, whether you're a Marvel fan or a Marvel Legends collector, or even if you're a part-time Marvel collector. I still think this guy's a really great pickup. I think you can get him for around $14 shipped, maybe on secondary markets for, I don't know, maybe loose. I'm not really sure what this guy goes mint on card. If I had to guess, probably in the 30s maybe. I'm not 100% sure, so don't really quote me on that. But with that being said, let me wrap up here of the Sentinel Wave Marvel Legends Cyclops. He looks fantastic. Go get him. I'm going to give this guy an 8. I think he's a really great figure. He's a solid figure. Couple gripes with the articulation here and the X going across, but other than that, I think he's a really great figure. Go get him. For display purposes, he looks great. 2 thumbs up. Crush the head. And yeah, I will see you guys on the flip side.